The Kristen French Child Advocacy Center in Niagara helps kids deal with the trauma of child abuse. They also offer youth programs and, through their Teen Connect program, deliver child abuse and internet luring education and awareness presentations for kids in grades 7 to 10. Brian Bratt is their executive director. He's been in the position for just about a year. Welcome to the studio, Brian.
Thank you very much.
You came to this after stints with the Boys and Girls Club of Niagara and also with the YMCA, a real commitment throughout your career working with youth.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had the pleasure to work for two outstanding organizations in Niagara, both of which do a tremendous job in really having a positive effect on the lives of kids. And I never thought I'd be so fortunate enough to do it a third time and work with the Kristen French Child Advocacy Center in a role where we can really have a pretty substantial impact on the lives of children.
In a way, I look at this progression as natural, but there's also something that stands out to me. The Y Boys and Girls Clubs, they're recreation focused in most points, in most cases, and that's where your background is in education. This is a little bit different when it comes to that.
Somewhat, absolutely. I mean, certainly, I got my start, many years ago working in, summer camps, and so it was a natural kind of progression to move through both those organizations. But like both the YMCA and the Boys and Girls Club, the Kristen French Child Advocacy Center is a charity. We're a not-for-profit, and we attempt to raise funds to ensure that all of our programs and services are really open to all and that no one is turned away. A lot of the programs we offer at this center are completely free of charge, and we make sure there are zero waiting lists for a lot of the services that we offer.
Still working with youth, and that's important.
Yeah, absolutely. In a role that working with kids, oftentimes we see kids at their most vulnerable. At times, when kids are going through kind of the worst experiences of their lives, we're there to help support them, to provide them with support, counseling services, and to largely help them heal from traumatic events.
What are some of the programs that you mentioned?
Well, we're really proud to offer a number of kind of healing programs as well. I mean, certainly our programs and services are based on everything from when the kids enter the center. We work collaboratively with the police and family and children's services to provide a safe and secure location for investigations. But after kids come through those investigations, some of the programs we offer range everywhere from a therapeutic yoga program that we're introducing this year, art therapy in what we call Kathy's Kids, and our teen creative programs, as well as a number of other ones that really all kind of are designed to help support kids and build resiliency so that they can deal with the trauma that they faced.
Can you talk about the Teen Connect program? Because I find this one interesting. It's about education and awareness of a problem that has really gathered a lot of steam in the last few years.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a number of programs, both at Teen Connect, and we have another one that's even more focused on human trafficking called I Am Little Red. Is an education service that we provide to both school boards, and as you said off the top, that targeted at kids as in grade 7 all the way through their teen years. And these programs are really crucial from an education point of view to make sure that the kids have the information they have to be able to not only spot trouble, spot danger when they experience it, but to see the types of behaviors emerge in their friends so they can in turn help them and get them out of trouble as well.
In the many years that you've spent working with children, working with youth, have you seen the impact of the internet, social media really change the way kids are when they come to these organizations?
I think some of the I'd have to say yes. Certainly there's a change in certainly the information they've got access to and others that have access to them through social media channels. So we try and do our best to really educate kids as well in terms of the dangers of the internet, issues like internet luring, and what predators are likely to do if they're reaching out to kids. So it's that education does a huge benefit to kids so that they can spot the trouble before it goes too far perhaps.
Back in March, the province announced over $300 million in funding to fight human trafficking. Yep. Did the Kristen French Child Advocacy Center get any of that funding? Not
directly, but certainly, we work with a number of our partners that do benefit from that, and certainly, there have been initiatives gone through the school boards that have access to those dollars, and certainly we benefit from that as we provide the education and training through that. As well, that there are a number of other outlets that and partnerships we work with that are able to kind of tap into it. So we're available to help with those services, and it was certainly a welcome, from the government to provide such essential funding.
My feeling is that most people don't know how much human trafficking is actually going on, how young the children are that are being lured into it, and also how prevalent it is right here in the Niagara region.
That's true. I mean, a lot of folks don't understand that it's something that does happen in our own backyard. Niagara is certainly one of the hot spots in terms of human trafficking, and the number of incidents has only really increased. Certainly, what is also kind of very shocking is the age that kids can begin being groomed and contacted, and it's something that we're certainly on top of, and certainly we're working collaboratively with our partners to do what we can to reduce and manage it.
Your fundraising Spotlight Gala is coming up this month, or is it October?
It is. October 20th is our Penner Spotlight Gala that's sponsored this year by BCM Insurance. We're happy to have such great sponsors and supporters. And these events are really important for us because it allows us the opportunity to raise dollars. And as I said before, that we are a charity. We put those dollars directly back into programs. More funding means that we can do more presentations in schools. More funding means that we can serve more kids and provide more opportunities for youth.
What is happening that night at the gala?
Well, we're really excited. For many folks, we realize that it may very well be one of the first times that they're out in public at a gala, at an event. And so we're thrilled to have a number of entertainers, local Niagara musicians that will be performing at the gala, as well as great food for the Mayor Canna, a live auction, silent auction, a number of other opportunities for folks to support the center.
How much are tickets?
Individual tickets are $120, and tables can be purchased for $850.
Brian, good luck with the gala. It's great to have you here. It's great to meet you, and keep on doing what you're doing to help youth in distress.
My pleasure. Thanks so much.